Welcome to my channel CA Gayatris Education. I am CA Gayatri Shetty and today we are going to discuss about isoquant curves in microeconomics or economics. Let's start with the topic. What is an isoquant curve? Isoquant curve is a curved line which is plotted on a graph to show different combinations of inputs of two factors which give the same quantity of output. In a manufacturing concern, we use labor and capital as the two factors to find out the isoquants. Also, we can say the isoquant curves are the curves which are the optimum combination of two factors of inputs to give the same, or you can say the maximum level of output at the minimum cost. Isoquant curves can be described very well in microeconomics. Let's see what are the definitions and where the words of the word isoquant has been taken from the Greek word iso, that is means equal, and quants comes from the word quantity. And so in microeconomics, we can say isoquant lines or isoquant curves are the contour lines drawn to match the set points at which the quantity level is same and where we change the quantity level of the output is same, which we change the inputs, two or more inputs. In this isoquant curves, if we speak on the terms of business world, they are curved lines which shows that same level of quantity of output is produced by using two factors of input at different levels combinations. Same quantities of the output is produced. But in this case, we have to keep in mind that we have to keep the technology constant, fixed. The technology cannot be changed. Okay. So isoquants have some properties of itself also. The properties, they are downward sloping. Isoquant curves are downward sloping. They are convex to the origin. Then the third, if the higher the level of the isoquant curves, the higher the level of output. And these isoquant curves are parallel to each other. They do not intersect. Okay. These are the properties. Then we have some assumptions on basing of which the isoquant curves are drawn. The assumptions are that we always take the optimal combination of two factors of production, and second point, the factors of production should be always be two. That means we can say two factors of production of input has to be used, that thus there is technical substitution is possible among the inputs. Okay? And then we can also say the steady process has to be there. The process from the beginning to the end should be the same. And the fifth assumption is, in this case, is that the divisibility of the production inputs should be there. That means all the inputs should be divided into smaller portions. Okay. These are the assumptions on which, basing on which the isoquant curves are drawn. After that, we have to speak about it. There are three types of isoquant curves. The first type is the linear isoquant curves. Then we have the convex smooth isoquant curves, and then the right angle isoquant curves. How they are divided? In the linear isoquant curves, there the possibility of the substitution between its item unit inputs is possible. Infinite possibilities of substitution among the inputs are there in linear isoquants. But when we speak of right angled isoquants, then in that case the substitution among its inputs is zero. Okay. And when we speak of convex subsequent isoquant, smooth isoquant curves, in that case substitution among its inputs is possible, but as soon as the substitution among the inputs is done, the substitution effect reduces. Okay. So these are the three types of isoquant curves. Now isoquant curve में actually क्या बोलना चाहता है कि isoquant curve के ऐसे optimal combinations of the inputs are used in order to get the same output. So that line, the curve which shows the optimal combination of inputs which gives the same output or maximum output at the minimum cost. Thank you.